How's it going, teams? Keith here from Commander Hoop Celtic. So, big game tomorrow, midday, against Rangers in Paradise. So, it's on Sky Sports. At the moment, we're 5 points ahead of them. Rangers have a game in hand. So, we win this tomorrow, 8 points going into the winter break, which would be phenomenal. It's going to be a massive, massive game for them because if they lose this, realistically, I think they're out of the title race. The bookmakers saying that they still have a chance. I think they'll be out of the title race, to be honest with you. I'm not saying it because I'm just a Celtic fan. Realistically, Celtic are looking at a dominant side domestically. Fair enough, Rangers are getting results. They did win against Kilmarnock, and then we got a result against St Mirren as well on Boxing Day. But regards to this game, I can't see Lenny making much changes. I think he's going to go with Fraser Foster in goal, which had an absolute storm of a game in the cup final against them. Jeremy Frimpong, he's out for revengeance, which to be honest with you, I wasn't a sending off in that final. Christopher Oyer, Julian, I say he's going to go with Bonham goalie, left back. Johnny Hayes has a chance of making the team. We could see what happens in the late fitness test. Scott Brown in the park as the captain. Callum McGregor in there. Callum will obviously lead the line as usual. Ryan Christie, I'm going to go with Olivier as well, is going to be picked. James Forrest on the right. James after banging a few goals in this fixture at Celtic Park in the last couple of years. And then up front, Edward. Edward loves this fixture as well. He's been great in this fixture. Look, we've been a dominant side in these fixtures at home. Obviously, we should be anyway. 12th man is going to be vital tomorrow. Celtic Park's going to be rocking. They're going to have 800 fans. We'll obviously have the 60,000 fans that we have, and then they have the small, obviously the portion that's cut off at the goal. The allocation thing's a bit of a joke for both sides, but look, Rangers are the one that called the shots and cutting the allocation, which is ridiculous for such big rivalry in football. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the near future. I'd love to see it go back. I'd love to see it go back to where it was, back to the full stand and Ibrox for us, and they get a good portion of that corner as well. But we'll have to see. I just want to say, one of the last times they did come to Celtic Park, they did smash up the toilets. That was like £10,000 worth of damages, which was a disgrace. Fair enough, you hate your rivals, but you don't smash up the toilets. That's just the lowest of low. But I fancy 2-0 tomorrow. Fancy goals from Ryan Christie, and I'm going to say James Forrest. The reason why I'm going to say James Forrest, he's been banging the goals in this fixture, to be honest with you. As he done it last season, done it the season before. He's been absolutely amazing, and obviously he's coming off a good bit of form as well, scoring in European competitions for us, and then scoring against St Mirren as well the weekend. I can't see them scoring. I just don't think that they have the everybody keeps laughing about Morelos, but this guy is meant to be a high value player, supposed to be the best striker in Scottish football, but yet he can't score against the champions of Scotland. What's going on there? He's played nearly 10 times against us and he can't score. He had the ultimate chance to score against us in the cup final. Fraser came up the goods and saved it. So many chances. But truth is, we didn't show up in that final. We were shocking, but we got the goal. We took a chance. That free kick came in. Julian capitalised, put it in the back of the net. At the end of the day, goals win games. They couldn't score in a bottle. So that's what happens. But Ibrox, look at the Ibrox fixture. We were dominant that day. We go back to that week. There was so much negativity by fans saying if Lenny doesn't get this right, it's going to be he's going to be looking to be booted out the door. I backed Neil Lennon since day one. I think he's going to deliver the 10 in a row. I think he's doing a great job. He's after getting us into the last 32 of Europe. We're at the winning the League Cup. We're top of the league by 5 points as it stands. It's been good. It's been really good. And I think the football has improved in recent months compared to when he took over. We were in a bit of a roller coaster with the whole Rodgers saga that happened. But he's gelled that team. He has them playing good football. He has them pressing aggressive. It's good to watch. It really is good to watch. Fair enough, we have days where it can't be perfect, but that's every football team, But we're blessed. We're blessed. So 2-0 tomorrow. I think there will be a sending off for our Rangers. I think it could be another Morelos special. It could be. It might not be. It could be a Kent or something. But at the end of the day, it's not about what they do. It's about us lining up, playing good football, getting that ball back of the net, get the 3 points, let the boys go to the boy, have a rest, come back after the break, and let's win the league by the end of February. Start of March. Let's do it. So, yeah, look I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know what you think. Let us know what score you think. Is it gonna be a scalper where we're gonna hammer them 4 or 5-0? Is it gonna be one of them days, or is it gonna be one of these days where they got a draw against us 3 years ago and they're still bragging on about it? Like a draw against us. Like they were bragging on about playing well against us last season. Like they still didn't get the results, so they can go on whatever they want to say. Regardless, enjoy the game. If you're going to it, if you're going out to the pub, if you're sitting at home, I hope you've had a great Christmas, and I wish you a happy New Year as well. A hoopy New Year, you could say. Roll on 2020. Roll on a quad treble. Roll it on. Roll on the last 8 the Europa League. Fingers crossed. Let's do it. Let's see how we get on. But never know. Edward might get one tomorrow. But 2-0 I'm going. 2-0 Celts. Speak to us all soon. Hail, hail. Up the Celts and good luck tomorrow, boys.